Okay, right, what have I got? So I've used this because I thought it was nice and bright. And what day are we on? 50. I've done 51, didn't I, with the pages, and then showed you a little something, and then this is 52. So yeah, that's great. And I've used one of the colourful ones today. So I thought I'd do a tag. These are some quite faded, like I've got a whole thing of those. I've got grungy ones and I've got like the watercolour ones, all different. Oh look, that's quite handy. Seem to like that colour. Yeah, sort of mixed media type things, right, that I use. This is just all, this is, what do I use? Not watercolour paper because it's expensive. I use mixed media paper. Okay, but I also do a lot of things like this on scrapbook paper that I don't like. I expect there is some in here. So, you know, that's just scrapbook paper, quite thin. And again, I do loads of things like that. And then I just cut them up and put them in bags, and they come in handy for tags and things at a later date. So, I thought I would use that because I quite like the way that's looking. And I might do a little bit of stamping just at the top, not much. And I only want it sort of faded. So I'm going to use just the vintage photo. Okay. And do a bit of random. Just so it's sort of in the background, but not really. And these were two of my butterflies, and I just stitched them together so that I could lift the wings up if I wanted. And I thought that brought the colour out in there, so that's why I put those together. And this is beautiful. I'm not sure which way to go. I think let's look. No, that way. There we go. Okay, right. This is quite fragile, so you have to be a bit careful. It hasn't cut through this one, but it's only a thin book page, so even that's nice. And I'm going to stitch around it first before I put that on. Should we do a tag shape? Yes, we will. Right, I'll go and sew around that a minute. There we go. Right, and I've got a few threads that I thought I might stick down to, and I'm going to stick that about there. I think it's going to be slightly off that way. I like that, so let's put a bit of glue down first. Okay, right, I did source out a bit of washi tape if I wanted to bring a little bit more orange in, but I'm not sure, so I shall just have a little look. It's quite bright, folks. And I would like a bit over there, but not so much. I think there's a grommet there. That'll be okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It looks just like I want something here, but that's because there's no grommet there. Then that seems to balance the whole tag when you do that. A grommet or a hole and some fibres. So right. Oh, flying butterfly. Yes, I'll use you in a minute. Right, I'm going to put a grommet in a minute. Right, so I've done that. I did do a little bit of stitching there and there just to bring everything together. And then I've got some, oh my gosh, and I had a bit of my green anyway, which I love and I use. So I don't use all this. I only use half of it because this is the Taperlogy stuff. Absolute fibres, absolutely brilliant. There'll be a link below on what I had. Let's just cut that. But these are great. Keep using them, and I also I shred them and I put them here. The blue, some of this isn't from Taperlogy. It's something I had, but I put it all in because it's all my little bits I've been using. So we're going to have a bit of green. Yeah, I think that's nice. So put that in my bag because I like to mix and match. And there we go. Nice and bright. I'm going to show you where I think this will look nice. Let's see the back. I think this one. Yeah, I haven't finished this. This is a journal that Yvonne's given me. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here. So one day I'm going to go through and stick it all in and sort of like show you bits and pieces that I'm doing. But I think that will look nice here because that's going to go in the back, I think, or somewhere there. And then we've got that because this one is going to be my journal. I'm going to keep this. So, but it's just all sort of arty things, which I like doing. So in between doing my other things, which they're usually in between someone else. But I think that looks cool. Okay, so lovely paper, Yvonne. Perfect. So that is good. So let's go on with something else. Oh, I'll show you the other one I done yesterday, which was here, and that I'll show you what that actually could go in here as well if I wanted it to. There was something I saw. Not that so much here. Right, that's right. If you look, that goes in there quite nice, or to bring that in, and that could look quite nice. Yeah, so that could be an autumn spread in here. Like I said, you know, I won't be doing this until most probably finished the 100-day challenge, because I can't seem to do much else in that, but I love it, so I don't mind. Right, so let's do another one then. Right, let's try and stay away from butterflies. Oh my gosh, I use them so much, but they're just such a lovely embellishment, aren't they? You know, they just add that little something. Right, let's have a look. Should we do a journaling card, perhaps? See, I've got to find... Oh, this is nice. Oh, God, why am I keep going for this colour? I could cut that down, so that's no problem. That's the size of a Rolodex. Cut that off. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. Going for these colours, these bright colours, folks. Sorry, but I'm feeling the colour at the moment. Right, what have I got here? So I don't really want to cover that up, but I'm actually liking the look of that. That's something that we've done recently. And that was just odd bits that were left. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for it. It is only paper after all, isn't it? It's just, it's so pretty. I'm not liking covering it up, to be honest, but okay, it's not as though I haven't got many more. I was just thinking, oh, perhaps I'll do it on another piece. It's not so nice. Oh, that's even better, actually. No, okay. Right, I'll just straighten this up because it's just been cut off of what I've done. Okay. Right, so I've cut that down and trimmed that up and then stitched around it and put a bit of vellum on. Okay, so that's going to go there, and I will stick it down as well there, so I don't mind that. So I'll do, oh, wait a minute. Hold on a sec, folks. I don't want to go and stick that down yet because I want this somewhere. Got a little babby one. Here we go. That I cut out. Yeah, I want that one underneath. So about there. Let's cut a bit off that. Okay. Then, oh, I've got a sticker as well to cover this boot up. If it wasn't a boot, it was just lines, I would leave it, but I'm not keen on that. Right, so this is from the cluster kit, but I've made some of mine into stickers, that's all. I won't need that amount. Should have stitched the vellum on before, really, but never give it a thought until I'd actually stitch around it. I thought, oh, vellum would look nice in that pocket. So it's okay. Okay, just drop down a bit too low. Let's see the top of the fern there. Okay, and I've got a mushroom somewhere, little babby one. Not sure if that's a sticker actually. I'll just check. Not that so much. I think a little bit of this. I've been good lately, I haven't used it. Right, and stitching around there. I will do straight stitch around there. Okay, and that's done. So what I'm going to do here is just add, oh, actually it's shabby shutters, isn't it? Right, okay, let's do it. I've got, or peel paint. Was it shabby? It was peel paint on it I used. Because that's out here. I don't think shabby shutters is here. So I'm going to have a little bit of that and just watercolour it on. Have I a brush, folks? I've got a big one. It's quite yellow on it. I must have yellow on here. Because it's yellow. That's green and this is yellow. You never know what's going to be on my brush, I'll tell you. Right, okay, let's have a look. Okay, right. We get a bit of the wax on there. Wax crayon. It's not that one. And you could have put a little tab on here with the grommet in or to the side, but like no idea where that's going to go, but it'll go in my journal. That's another piece. Right, let's get away from orange. Some nice, I will keep all these, I'm going to keep that together actually, these bits in here too, because I will, when I do the journal page, I've got extra bits to use with it.